everybody, it's PlannerCailin. So I'm going to do a quick Plan With Me video today. I'm setting up my Filofax pocket with some inserts I've made using the Planner Society January digital download kit that I got from Etsy. You can get the Planner Society digital downloads from their Etsy shop. If you just go into the search tab and write in Christy Tomlinson, that's the shop owner's name, it will come up really quickly for you. And then just click on monthly kits. It comes out way too easily. So I had originally changed out my rings to the 16mm Gilly O-rings, and I decided I would try the 20mm pocket Gilly O-rings. So as soon as I changed out to the larger rings, everything went wrong. So firstly, the back of the 20mm rings is actually a little bit smaller, so I tried to force the top tab down. Then realizing that that wouldn't work, I went and decided to put back in my 16mm rings. And when you're changing out rings, this tiny little clasp is very important. And unfortunately for me, I had played with it a little bit too much on the top one, and it snapped off. So as soon as that snaps off, it's a no-go. You are done, unless I decide to drill through it, and to be honest with you, I think it would ruin the planner if I did that. So then I decided to make a little slit up the top and to try and pull the inner workings down, which also didn't work. So to make a long story short, be so gentle if you are changing out your rings in your Louis Vuitton planners. I'm heartbroken, but I have ordered another one pre-loved again from eBay. So I will be back into my Louis Vuitton PM at some stage, but it won't be this one. I am so heartbroken and upset, but look, that's what happens when you start messing around with planners when you're not supposed to. So if you do follow my instructions from my previous video on how to change out the rings, I would just add, be so careful. The majority of stuff that you're going to see in my planner today, like my paper clips and stuff, are from shops on Etsy. The majority of the shops that I buy from on Etsy for paper clips are Dotty Moo, Planner UK, Noni's Custom Creations, and the Delightful Unicorn. There are one or two paper clips that I'll be using today that I have made myself, and I have used the leftover material to make extras, and they are listed in my Etsy shop as well. I have a really chunky mix of inserts to use, so I'll get started. A lot of the things in here I've made myself, like this little Thelwell vellum. I have a couple of foiled little acetates as well that I did using a toner printer and my laminating machine. And then I have other stuff from kits, from like this one from Happie Scrappie, and those inserts are from Happie Scrappie as well. Elements from the Planner Society kit, and as you've probably seen from my other videos, my planning inserts are a digital download as well. They are little twin stars, and I got them from Philo Delight Printables on Etsy, and I printed them myself. And there is some from Craftieliciousloves, the Planning Society, Coffee Monster Co, and so on. But I leave links to everything down below anyway. So to be fair, I'm actually really happy with this Filofax. I tried this out when I was originally switching from my Midori over to a ring planner, and I have not gone back to my Midori. I am in love with ring planners as a result. The rings on this are nice and chunky, so it's definitely to my taste. I love a chunky planner, and it's got loads of pockets in it as well. And it's got the handiest little zip pocket, and I just keep little patches in here. And I have a washi card, so this is a Wonton in a Million washi card with some Wonton washi on it. And this is a Happie Scrappie patch and a super cute over it rainbow patch that I got from AliExpress. That was really inexpensive as well. So I just keep these in this little pocket. So when I'm setting up my planner, because I like it super chunky. I don't put everything on one side and then close the rings. I put half on the left and then half on the right, and then I close it up because you can squeeze more in that way. So first up I have my Thelwell vellum. I always start off my planner with that, and then I have this super cute Bow Gold acetate and my Happie Scrappie dashboard. Then I have my Happie Scrappie inserts. And another vellum that I made, and it says messy bun and getting things done. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a fly going around here and he is absolutely driving me crazy. So then the first up is my dashboard that I made myself using the Planner Society digital download kit. It's from the January elements that I got on Etsy. As I said, it's €5.66 to download. And I sized up using my silhouette software, and then I laminated it and punched it. You can use any software, you don't have to use the silhouette software. As I said, I only use the silhouette software because I'm so used to using it now, and once you do get the hang of it, it's super easy. So on the back you can see I have like overlapping images and stuff, so to make a backing paper for all my dashboards I just literally overlapped all of the images that came with the digital download kit. So on the front you'll have one image, and then on the back I've just layered them all up over each other. Then going in next I have my note paper that came in the Philo Delight digital download as well. So when the year started I decided to get a super pretty insert for my Filofax, and I looked online. You can get some element ones from the official Filofax, but I had seen on another YouTube video a lady using the Philo Delight inserts and I fell in love. The colour is just amazing in them. Now obviously it depends on your printer, but generally if you have a half, like my printer wasn't expensive at all, I think it was only €60 and it's a Canon one and it's fantastic and I love it. And then next up I have another little dashboard that I made myself just with my PlannerCailin logo, and then on the back I have some home stickers from AJ6 Designs, and then I have a Dreams Come True vellum that I made from an image from Craftieliciousloves. I sometimes make slits on the side of my vellums or dashboards just so I can take them out and put them in easily. And then I have my next dashboard that I made again using the Planner Society digital download. It's a super cute mug with flowers in it saying I'm not bossy, I'm the boss, and anyone who knows me will know that there was never a truer saying. And then I'm just going into my planner inserts. So these can be quite difficult at times to get in, especially if you're doing it in bulk like I am. So that's up to next week in July. So it's usually at this point that I'll make a marker because that's where we are at the moment. So what I tend to use at this point is this super cute dangle chain that I got from Happie Scrappie. So that's like my bookmark. So what I do is I'll just get this to hold the rest of the year together, and then you can pull the dangle over onto whatever week you want. So I just use this little clip part to hold the rest of the year together, and then you can pull the little booty charm over to mark exactly where you are in that week. I also at this point, actually, before I slot that in, I'm going to put in a little vellum I made using the Planner Society kit as well. And I have a little plastic ruler as well that I got from AliExpress. I'm just going to slot that in there too. So now at this point, this side is quite full and compact, so I'm going to switch over to the right side on the rings. So I'm just going to turn my stack upside down. So I have my little to-do list, and that's held together by, of course, an ollie clip. And then I have my Filofax world map. I don't really use this, but for some reason I just like having it in my planners when I'm putting it together. And then I have my orders tab. So I keep track of my online orders. So I do this with color coding, and this paper is the official Filofax pastel lined inserts. So as you can see, I have blue for AliExpress, yellow for Amazon, and orange for eBay, and then I have pink for other. And then just underneath I usually decorate with any new washi that I have purchased. And then at the top I just have the date I ordered it, a brief description, and the date that it's received. Next up then, I have this super cute glitter jelly pocket that I got from Happie Scrappie, and inside it then I have I think it was the Coffee Monsters Co. on their Facebook page. They do a freebie every month, and I got my own personalised one. And again, with the side of the jelly pocket, I slid it so that I can put it in and take it out very easily. Next up then, I have my cleaning chart inserts that I made myself on Silhouette software, just so I can keep track on a monthly basis of what has been done and what needs to be done. Next up then, I have this super cute little pocket I made. So I made it using the Planner Society Elements kit from January, and I basically printed it on 2 pieces of vellum paper, put them back to back, and ran it through my laminator. And then I trimmed it down, punched it, and then just to make the pocket I just made a very light slit using a blade, and hey presto, you have a super cute pocket for your planner. And then this is another one from an old Planning Society kit as well that I had made. It's another pocket as well that I tend to keep die cuts and pictures and personal things in. And then I have a lovely gold vellum that I made using the foiling technique with a toner printer and a laminator. And then I have a little savings jar that I made myself on the Silhouette software. So this is just a really big sticker that I've stuck onto a jelly pocket. And then at the back I have elements from Craftieliciousloves, which is also a great shop for a digital download as well. I really recommend them. So I basically use this then, so I'll just put any savings I have at the end of the week into here. At the moment I'm saving for a new camera, and then you can just start from the bottom. So let's say if I put in €100, and then your balance will go in the box on the right. I don't know if you can actually see that, the box is quite lightly printed. So you just put in how much you put in here, and then your total will rise to the top until you have enough money for your purchase. And then I have my yearly on one page. So this is the official Filofax one, and at the end of it I have laminated it just so that it is sturdy. Now the reason that I did this is because I am constantly pulling this out and putting it back together, so I sort of envisaged that this would get quite damaged. So just to make the end of it a little bit sturdier, I decided to laminate it, and it's color coded with my shift work and work. And then again I have another Planning Society dashboard to mark my yearly. And at this point then I'm going to put another vellum. Again, I think I actually punched this a little bit wrong. Oh no, it will go in perfectly there actually. So now that is it all set up. So all that I have to do next then is close up my rings. And it's at this point that I start to insert elements like my paper clips, my ollie clips, And I have this cute little brass tab that I got from Amazon. I'll leave the link down below for it. You can get the official Midori ones for, I think they're like €15 online, and I got these ones on Amazon. I think they were only like €6 or £6 sterling, but they're the exact same and I'm so happy with them. So I know in my head where I want these to go from where I had them the last time. So I tend to, they're all my online purchases that have come in. Now I know there's already a tab on this, but I tend to put this brass tab on it as well. And the same with my cleaning schedule. So we're up into July. I'm going to use this little daisy paper clip that I made myself. That's available in my Etsy shop, and I'll leave the link down below. All paper clips are massively reduced at the moment because I'm trying to make way for new stock, so it's definitely worth it to go in and have a look and see if there is anything that you like. And I tend to just use the paper clips in my planner to keep things together, like especially at the start of my planner now. So this is all already, so that is this week. So I'll put my little booty charm there. So like I've already done all this, I used all this up already. So I'm going to use this paper clip. It's a super cute little flower. It's a crochet flower. Again, these are available in my Etsy shop. So what you'll see in my Etsy shop is generally stuff that I have made for myself, and I'll use anything that's left over. And if anyone likes them, they're very reasonably priced, and you can just simply go onto my Etsy shop and pick them up for yourself if you like them. And then just to keep my vellum attached to my Happie Scrappie dashboard, I'm going to use my ollie clip. I love the small ollie clips. I think they're really tidy and they're perfectly sized for a pocket planner. And then for my notes and my wish list, my wish list is just a list of expensive things that I can't afford right now but really want. So there's nothing majorly exciting. I also put my wish list from my recent trip to Holland of stuff that I wanted to pick up. And I tend to put like to-do lists of outgoing expenditures. So I also got this super cute charm off AliExpress. It's just the letter L, and I attached it to a super teeny tiny paper clip. So I'm also going to add that into my planner. I think I'm going to use it to attach a vellum to a dashboard at some point. Yeah, I think I'll use it here. No, I want it on the side, so I'm trying to find, oh there we go. I'll use it to attach my acetate to that little pocket. I'm so happy with that, it's so cute. And then I have 2 more paper clips from my shop. I just thought that this little bunny rabbit was so cute. So it's like an embroidery patch, and then I just attached it to a super cute baby pink paper clip. And then this is just a little bow that I made as well. The little bunny rabbits I actually have in 2 other colors as well, so I'll change these out depending on the month. So I have like a baby pink, a really pastel-y grey, and like a duck egg blue. So because it's summer, I'm going to stick with the baby pink bunny rabbit. And I love this holographic faux leather bow that I made as well. All of these are available in the Etsy shop as well. So I'm just gonna stick this guy here, and then actually I'm gonna change out this Disney clip. So I think I got this Disney snow globe from the Delightful Unicorn. I'll leave a list below anyway of all the Etsy shops that I use for paper clips and stuff like that. And then I love the chunky paper clip for these. I was going to put them onto a very plain paper clip, like one of these little gold ones, but I just think they were lost behind the paper clip itself, and I had just received these lovely baby pink pastel paper clips, so they matched perfectly in my opinion to it. So once you've all your paper clips in, then what I tend to do is just close up my planner and then look at it from the top, and I just shimmy them around so that they all get their moment to shine. And then you can see them all individually perfectly from the top. So I have my super cute little crochet flower, my little bunny ears, my bow, and my little daisy at the back as well. So guys, that's my File of Facts pocket setup. I'm hopefully going to do a new setup when my second Louis Vuitton PM comes in, and I'm also after becoming a subscriber to Happie Scrappie, because let's face it, I was putting orders in every second or third week, and it's just so much cheaper to become a subscriber. It's nearly a 40% discount by the time you add everything up. So thank you so much guys. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up, it's always appreciated, and also click that subscribe button. I'm going to have loads more in the next couple of weeks. Bye.